So the most influential teacher for me would be Jonathan Siegle. He was my high school theater teacher. I was a very troubled teen. I was very shy and introverted, and I really lacked a sense of self-confidence in myself. Um, and I remember in eighth grade going to the high school for a field trip to see a performance of Guys and Dolls. And I just remember thinking, oh my gosh, this is amazing. I want to be a part of something like this someday. But I had extreme stage fright with talking to people, didn't have a lot of social skills, but I just knew I wanted to be a part of that somehow. So when I got to high school, signed up for theater, and ended up sticking with it all 4 years, mostly because of Mr. Siegle. He really went out of his way to make an effort to get to know me, to build a relationship with me, and to challenge me in ways that I hadn't been challenged before, and just gave me a lot of opportunities to grow and really get comfortable in my own skin and on the stage. And he's actually a big reason why I'm a teacher today. So there was, I don't remember exactly what year in high school it was, but we had the task during midterms. We were paired up with a student who had never done theater before that was just entering. And our job was to kind of be their teacher and catch them up on the things that they had missed. And I kind of got the short end of the stick with who I got partnered up with, but he encouraged me to stick with it. And the day of our performance together, Mr. Siegle called me out on stage in front of everybody, and I'm shaking like a leaf backstage, like, oh my gosh, what did I do wrong? And came out on stage, and there was just a lot of silence for a while, and which kind of made me feel even more anxious. But then when he finally turned to speak to me, he said that I was obviously a very, very good teacher. And at the time, being a teacher was not something on my radar. It was something I never thought that I could do, but that always stuck in the back of my head and never went away. And I also remember that my senior year, I was, like I said, a very troubled teen, and I wasn't doing very well. I didn't even know if I would graduate high school until the day of. And he took out his entire lunch break to just sit with me, and he was the first person ever in my life to tell me that I could be anything I wanted to be and do anything that I wanted. And yeah, that just had an enormous impact on my life. And so I went on to become a teacher, big part because of him. I just really wanted to have that kind of an impact on somebody else.